So you know how I made that Sonic character X reader thing the other day and I talked about my obsession with Shadow? Well, after uploading that video, it's kind of come back to me. And it's not good. He's been in the back of my mind for the past 6 billion years. He's just there. He's always there. He was one of my first like addictions when it came to like characters and stuff, and oh my god, is it bothering me, but I can't help it, okay? Like, old habits die hard, especially this one, which started at about 7, 8, 9 years old, you know? But we're getting off the point here. The point is, I found a horrible fanfiction the other day, and it was written by me. And of course, it was about Shadow the Hedgehog, you know, who else? But, you know, this particular fanfiction introduced a character of my own making. She is the bane of my existence. She is the reason why I'm afraid of making new original characters anymore, okay? Her name is Ray the Hedgehog. You saw her in my last video. She looked horrible, especially in MS Paint. I just redrew her for the point of this video and she still looks horrible now. She's complete garbage. As a character, as a design, as an overall idea. And you're gonna see that when I read this complete piece of garbage, okay? I hate it. I don't know why I still have it. But oh my god, do I want to share it with you guys because I have nothing better to do with my life. Okay. Love Story 1. Shadow and Ray. Chapter 1. Unknown Hedgehog. Ray was a pretty, talented, and tricky hedgehog. She was really smart and she had many strategies. Okay. Horrible start. Now this story happens before Shadow met her. Anyway, Ray lives with Blaze, Amy, Rouge, and Cream. You know, just the entire universe of females all in one room together. This would be a complete disaster. She came home really late. Rouge notices her and says, "Ray, where were you? Everyone was worried about you." Ray sits on the couch and looks down. "Sorry, everybody. Red and I had a hard mission today." Oh, Red's another one of my OCs. Amy sits right next to her. "Ray, guess what? You're going to meet Shadow the Hedgehog." "Shadow? Why do you want me to meet him?" Blaze comes in and sits next to her. Oh god, everyone's coming into this room. "That's because the two of you would look good together," she says, smiling. "Me and him? I wonder how he looks like." "Just like you, actually. Except without the brown." Ray crosses her arms and thinks. She wonders if he's cute or not. But what if he's a bad boy? Oh dear! Don't be silly. No, he isn't. You'll find out how he looks like once you get to meet him. Ray holds on to her 4-leaf clover pendant. I hope he isn't. Anyway, I'm going to sleep, everyone. Good night. Cream goes over to her and says, "Good night," with a smile on her face. Of course, everyone comes into the room. Oh. Okay. Chapter 2. Who is he? Ray was thinking about Shadow the whole night. She really wanted to know how he looked like. Ray tried to see a vision of him, and she blushed hard and thought, what if he knew about me? Wait, what am I thinking? I really have to stop thinking about him. At that moment, Ray closed her eyes and fell asleep. I'm rethinking my life choices right now. This is fucking awful. The chapter just ends there. That's it. That's how the chapter ends. Okay, let's just keep going. Chapter 3. The Visit. Oh, wow. I wonder what's happening in this chapter. The next day, Shadow was dashing over to the girl's house to meet Ray. Oh, I see. They all live in the girl's house to make it more convenient for the plot. It's bad. It's a bad idea. I wonder how she is like. I wonder if she is Wait, why am I thinking of this? I have not met her and I'm starting to like her? But why? Match made in edgy heaven. Edgy heaven. Oh god. It hurts. It really hurts right now. Back at the girl's house, Ray was getting ready to meet Shadow. She wore a green skirt, a jacket with no sleeves. It's called a vest. Long red and black gloves with no end at the tips of the fingers. They're called fingerless gloves. Red and black boots and goggles, which she put on the top of her head. All right, I'm ready. I can't wait to... Hold on. Why am I thinking of him? Do I like him? No, it's because you're going to meet him right now. How... Why wouldn't you think of him if you're gonna meet him? Of course you would be curious, you piece of garbage. Amy burst through the door of Ray's room. Ray, are you ready? Yes, I am. All right, come downstairs. He's here already. Okay. Amy brings Ray downstairs to meet Shadow. Simple as that. Are you really ready, Ray? Yeah, I guess so. All right, Shadow. She's here. Shadow, this Ray. This Ray. Ray, this is Shadow. Shadow and Ray just stare at each other. They don't know what to do. Ray blushed hard and looked away. She looked at him for a few more seconds. Hi, Shadow. Nice to meet you. Where did you come from anyway? Oh, I came all the way from Japan! Japan! Oh god, she meant Japan. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. I think this was made by the time I was like an incredible weeb. Oh, it hurts. It hurts now. I feel like I just got stabbed. Before Ray could finish speaking, Amy interrupts her. Alright guys, I'll just leave you guys to talk. See you! Amy walks upstairs and leaves Shadow and Ray. So, said Shadow, you came from Japan. Ray looks at him and says, yes, I did. Is there something wrong, Ray? You could tell me what it's about. Ray blushed hard and thought, he cares about me? Is this love at first sight? It's called common courtesy. No, oh sweet Jesus. Ray looks at him and smiles. No, I don't have any problems right now. I see. I have a question. Do you have anyone you cared about very much but passed away? You guys just met and you're gonna ask about death? No, please. At that moment, Shadow noticed Ray looking down, tears streaming down her face. Yes, I have, Shadow. My best friend was very dear to me. He was like a brother. His name was Piero. So you feel the same way as me. I lost my best friend, Maria. Wow, this is a great plotline. Great story. Indeed I do, Shadow. Indeed I do. To make a long story short, Ray and Shadow had been talking for almost an hour. It was almost as if they were attached to each other. While Shadow was talking to her, he had felt a strange feeling. He could neither describe it or express it, for it was a feeling he liked and had never felt before. Oh no, oh no. I don't want to keep going. This is really painful. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to just dig this up, you know? Chapter 4, Mysterious Love. Shadow visited the girl's house again. He came at 7 in the morning. He came at 7 in the... Did you just sneak in? Isn't that creepy? Seriously, like you guys just met the other day and now you're just sneaking into her room? That's creepy as fuck. What the hell? He quietly went up to Ray's room and went inside. He saw her sleeping there peacefully and quietly. Shadow had that strange feeling again. Oh no. He felt like he had butterflies in his stomach. He walked over to Ray's bed, kissed her on the cheek, and left her room. Shadow was almost out of their house until he heard a voice from behind him say, "You like her, don't you?" "Huh? Who's there?" "It's me, Blaze." "You caught me, Blaze." Well, Well, that was easy. Yeah, I did. So answer my question. Fine. Yes, I like her. Please don't tell. This shadow is in character. Don't worry. I promise I won't. That was easy. Good. Now I'll just get out of here. The shadow dashed off, leaving Blaze alone in the dark. I'm pretty sure the sun goes out at this time. 3 hours later, at 10 in the morning. Jesus, fix your sleep schedule. Ray wakes up feeling very happy. You see, Ray had a dream that was somewhat similar to what happened 3 hours before. Ray dreamed that Shadow and her went to Twilight Park, her favorite place. They had fun on many rides, and almost at the end of her dream, both of them were doing the tango. Then Shadow threw a rose in the air and kissed her. No. That's nowhere near what happened 3 hours before. What a dream, said Ray. That was the first time I ever dreamed about him. Hold on, I dreamt about him? Ray put on her clothes, rushed downstairs, and told everyone what happened. Why the fuck do you think they'd be interested? Blaze was tempted to say what Shadow did and said, but she just stayed put. All of them ate, and then Ray took a bath and put on her clothes and went outside to visit the boys. It's a very long sentence. While she was on her way to their house, it started raining. Ray didn't bring an umbrella, so she had to walk in the rain. I should have brought an umbrella. You don't have to, said a voice from behind her. Because I'm here for you. Ray spun around and saw Shadow standing there with an umbrella with one hand. Chapter 6, what happened to Chapter 5? Rainy day. Shadow, why are you here? Nothing much. I was just going out for a walk and saw you. And what is a girl like you doing out here in the rain? Oh, me? I was going to your house. Okay, now I'll just bring you there with me. Shadow grabs Ray's hand and brings her under the umbrella with him. Ray blushed hard and looked away. Shadow moved close to her and looked into her eyes. Is there something wrong? No, none at all. Okay, let's go. I wouldn't want to leave you here. Chapter 7. The Boys. Good chapter name, The Boys. Oh no. By the time Shadow and Ray got there, it was still raining. Shadow, said Sonic. Who's this cute lady over here? Shadow looked over at Sonic and whispered, That's Ray the Hedgehog, and she's mine. You really think she'd date you? She deserves someone like me. Oh no, they're fighting over her! Ah! I don't know what came over my younger self, where I thought this was actually a good idea. A great idea. You know, of course, Sonic and Shadow fighting over the same person. Of course. It's not like it's happened before or anything. Shut the hell up, Sonic. Ray was just looking around, sketching everything carefully in her velvet notebook. Oh god! Here comes one of her skills, her drawing skills. Oh no! Tails was watching her draw and was amazed by her art skills. Ray, where'd you learn to do that? From my ancestors? I inherited the skills from my grandparents to my parents. Then they passed it on to me, Spade, Mania, and Rafine. Oh no! She has siblings! She has more Mary Sue siblings! Oh Jesus Christ. Do you have any other skills? Most certainly. I speak lots of languages. I know magical spells from my human friend Mitsuki Makayo Dayachu, another one of my really shitty OCs. And I have practiced a martial art called Wing Chun, which was practiced by a famous man in China named Ip Man. Oh no! Oh, Tails just says, wow. It's not much of amazement to me. Then Shadow sat beside her and said, It is to me. Ray blushed hard and looked away. There was a flash of lightning and then a clap of thunder, which surprised Ray and made her grab hold of Shadow. Shadow turned red and everyone saw it except for Ray. Ray closed her eyes and held on to him even tighter. She realized she accidentally grabbed hold of him, so she opened her eyes and let go of him. I'm sorry, did I surprise you? No, not at all. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Okay then. Hey Ray, said Sonic. Do you want to go out sometime? No thanks. Ray, Shadow whispered in Ray's ear. Meet me tonight at Twilight Hill. Oh god. Okay, Ray whispered back. I'll be there. Oh Jesus. No. Chapter 8. Love. Oh no. Ray arrived at Twilight Hill, wondering what would happen. Just then, a black and red streak dashed past her. Oh, I wonder who that is. Sending a strong gust of wind, which made Ray trip. Kya! She screamed! Then a black and red hedgehog caught her shadow. Ray blushed and looked up at him. Hey, said Shadow. Glad to see you here. Hi, Shadow. Ray, come and sit down here. Okay. Shadow helped her get up and sat on top of the hill. Ray sat beside him. Where fucking else? Shadow was staring at her, which made her feel a bit uncomfortable. Shadow, Ray said, why did you bring me here? Shadow looked into her eyes. He grabbed her hand and pointed to the sky. She looked up and saw something she never saw. There were shooting stars, different colors, falling from different directions. Shadow came close. Oh, here he comes. He stroked Ray's face and smiled. She blushed even harder. Ray, Shadow whispered, I really like you. I never felt this way. Shadow. ... Shadow stayed quiet and came even closer. Ray looked into his eyes and Shadow and Ray kissed. Ray, I love you. I love you too. You guys just met yesterday. You guys just met yesterday and you're going straight from like to love. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, no, Chapter 9, Sonic gets jealous. No, no, no. The girls decided to visit the guy's house today. When they got there, Ray ran towards Shadow and hugged him, making him turn bright red. Ray, Sonic asked, you're going out with Shadow? Yes, Ray said, with a smile on her face. He's my boyfriend now. Shadow blushed and closed his eyes. I guess so. I am her boyfriend now, said Shadow, kissing Ray. Sonic was surprised at this, for he had a crush on Ray ever since he saw her. You mean yesterday? Inside, Sonic felt anger seep through him, but he kept it to himself. He stayed quiet for a while. Anyway, said Tails, why are you here? Ray giggled a bit. You see, Tails, said Ray with a worried smile on her face. I'm surprised with what the girls thought when they found out that I'm going with Shadow. They were shocked, so the girls are going to ask Shadow if it's true. I see. Real convinced there, Tails. Meanwhile, the girls were all surrounding Shadow. Cream stepped forward and said, Mr. Shadow, I have a question for you. What is it? Are you going out with Ray? Well, The girls were getting more interested and yelled, Tell us! Fine, I love her and I'm going out with her. Yell all the girls. It's true. Heh, that I guess she's the girl of my dreams. Aw. Hey, so stop that. Just then, the lights turned out and Ray screams. Everyone was shocked and didn't know what to do. Minutes later, the lights turned back on. Ray was gone. Chapter 10. Kidnapped. Ray! No! Yelled Shadow, scared of what could have happened to Ray. Ugh. No! It can't be! He kneeled to the ground while tears came from his eyes. Of course, like where else? Hold up, Shadow, said Tails. I had a video camera on the wall. That's convenient. If the lights are off, it turns into a night vision camera. That's amazing, Tails, said Cream, pointing to the camera. Sonic, secretly hiding his feelings for Ray, was scared, just like Shadow. Aha! yelled Tails, pausing the video camera. I got them, Shadow. Them? Said Shadow. There are two of them? Indeed, there were two of them. Peering into the camera, Shadow saw two familiar faces. Sean and Mephiles. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Gah. Where am I? Ray was tied to something. Hey there, babe. Oh no, said a familiar voice behind her. Oh, is this Sean? The grip tightened on her lower body. Ah, stop. Ah. Can't handle it. Ray looked up and saw Sean, shit, and Mephiles at his side. Sean, Ray yelled. Mephiles, what are you doing to me? So you belong to us and you can do nothing to escape. Help, whispered a voice not too far from Ray. Red, said Ray. Is he? Oh. How many more chapters do I have to read until this garbage ends? Chapter 11, the whole team. Ray? Oh, thank God you're safe. Galaxy, you're here too? Hey, don't forget about Red. What are my team members doing here? Team Vengeance members detected, said a mechanical voice. Initiate mind control. What? Ray turned around and saw Metal Sonic! The Metal Sonic! Oh no, this is all going downhill. Oh God, it turned out way worse than I expected. Oh no. Ray! Yelled Shadow on his way to Eggman's base. Come on, faster, Sonic! You said you wanted to help me out, didn't you? I'm trying! Yelled Sonic 3 blocks behind Shadow. He's yelling pretty loud. Man, Shadow, you must really love her. Yeah, one day, determine that. Yes, I love her. I don't want to lose Ray. Yeah, but what? I want her. You what? You heard me. I love her. What? No, she's mine. Shadow stops immediately and looks back at Sonic. If you really want her, Sonic, you'll have to go through me. Bring it on, Shadow. Once I win, she's mine. And that's where it ends. And that's where this piece of garbage story ends, and thank God it does, because I could not take any more of this. All these characters put together into one place, all these other characters that I made up. Oh, I think Sean is the worst one because he's literally a snake, but he has legs, so he's kind of like a lizard, but I'm pretty sure I made him a snake. And it just hurts my brain. I think that's enough. I think I'm just gonna go suffer in silence now. Maybe like cuddle up to my Shadow the Hedgehog plushie to deal with my crippling loneliness. Okay, that's enough. Goodbye. Good night. See you later.